Hey yo, I know it's nighttime, but that's just the way this day turned out today. So, behind me, 2022 Ford F350, and today we're working on floor mats. So, I just right now I'm going through the vehicle, just trying to find out what do I need in the vehicle, what's going to be some of the first things that I need to upgrade. So this video series, or this particular video, is about that. So the first thing I did was in the truck bed is I got one of these. So I've got a video on that, so you can check that out. But the next thing that I want to do is get some floor mats. And some floor mats actually arrived today, and it's these Huskies over here. I know it's upside down, but it's a Husky Exact Contour. So one of the crazy things, or one of the things I hate about floor mats, is when they're too plasticky. Like they've got more plastic in them than they do rubber. So I'm hoping those are not like that, but we'll check them out together. And then in here, why I don't like these. Number one, it's supposed to be an off-road truck, right? And these are not going to work very well. Not to mention that they honestly don't have a lot of coverage. Like you see, this is all open out here. And then this one on the passenger side, it's not even stuck on. Like it just freely moves in there, which is kind of interesting, right? Like you would think that that would have a fastener or something like that. So we're going to take this out. Not going to need that. And then if we come into the back, this is the situation in the back. You've got a mat on that side and you've got a mat on this side. And again, they're just kind of free flowing, it's not like they're going to move around, but usually, you've got some kind of fastening system or something like that in the truck. These just don't have it. And that's pretty interesting because sooner or later it's going to move around depending on what's going on back here. You've got kids or pets or something like that. So two pieces, and then this area here is just open in the center. So whoever's sitting here with their muddy shoes, muddy boots, or whatever else, not from the oil fields, because it's a work truck, right, would just put their feet right here. So that also doesn't make sense. So we'll take that one out as well. And that's that. So when we go to the driver's side, that's a little bit different on this side because you can see how dirty it gets, right? This is from, I'm usually the only one in here. So, but this one actually has fasteners in it. So that's actually pretty cool right there. So undo those and you can take that out, and I'll need to vacuum that, but so that's that. But again, let's just walk over onto that side and check this out. So still not a lot of coverage. If you see, this is where the mat ends, so you can kind of see a strip of dirt over here, and you can kind of tell up here it's all dirty because there's just not good coverage. I haven't looked at the ones I just bought, so maybe they're going to be the same, but I'm hoping not. So let's check that out right now. So actually, this is another cool little feature right here. I didn't turn it on. The doors are just open, so there's a spotlight right here, and it just kind of seems to stay on. So that's actually kind of cool. And so we'll put this box right there. All right, so that's Exact Contour and guaranteed for life. So made in the USA. I know that matters. Take them out. Got a bunch of material here, and looks like some kind of fastener of some sort. And then this is the mat. So this is cool already because the back one kind of has full coverage, so you don't have to worry about that middle section anymore. So that's nice. How does it feel? It's okay. I'm not overwhelmed by its rubberness, if that's even a word, but we're gonna throw it in here. And I leaned on the seat earlier on. Now it's too far back, so I'm just gonna move that real quick. All right, and then we're gonna come back here and lay this down. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna assume the other way around. So like so. All right, so, okay, now, this is what I call coverage. So this is pretty good right here. It comes all the way down here to where the door actually sits. And it goes all the way underneath here. And then it also has a lip up here to stop things from rolling underneath there, or water or snow, ice melting, or whatever else not. And then back here, it also has another lip up here to stop it from going in there. And then let's see, this side, of course, is going to be exactly the same, only with a little, well, that sign is on both sides, but this is it. It's okay. I don't feel like it's as rubbery as I would want it to be, but it's honestly not the worst. So I think I will actually keep them. So that's good. Little lip over here as well. Would have liked to see something a little bit more substantial, but that's fine. It gives it a nice cleaner look there, I think. So that's that. I'm gonna close these doors and open them so that the lights come on again. Yep. So now we're gonna do the front one. So let's see. All right. So it's interesting trying to figure out which is which side. So I think this is the driver's side. So come in here. So, okay, well, number one, it is the driver's side because it's got these little raised doohickeys here, and it's got a square hole on it. And this is just a circle, so it's not really made to fit exactly through that, but it should be enough to keep it stable. So put that in there. Already excellent coverage, right? I mean, this is pretty good. It goes all the way. It goes all the way up here. All right, fits nice and snug right there. And make sure these little things are aligned. Okay, so that kind of pushes in there too, and yeah, that fits perfect right there. So that's good. And then grab the last one. And that goes on the passenger side. And I like this because look how contoured it is. It's not just a random mat. Like this part kind of sticks out, so it's got that section there, and this sticks out, so it's got that section. So absolutely amazing coverage. I think I really like this. This feels like a nice, I know it's hard to tell on camera, but it's a nice deep dish in here to capture any snow or ice melting. So absolutely fantastic. And it goes all the way up there where you usually have your feet up there if you're a little bit taller, right? So that's actually pretty good right there. All right, so we're gonna take a look and see exactly how small the other mats were, just so we've got a point of reference. So this is the driver's side, and this is the mat that came out of here. So this is the coverage you were getting with this versus the coverage you're getting with the all-weather mats. So pretty substantial, I would say. So that's pretty good. So you can see this is where you would have your foot, your pedal, right? So the whole time you're stepping on this pedal right here, if you had snow or whatever else not on your shoes, it would just be dripping on that. So definitely a good purchase just based on that. And so since it's dark out and I do need to go inside and, be a little bit more productive. Long story short, yeah, I would buy the mats. I think they're an excellent fit. They fit real good in the car. I like the back, and I like how it's got that piece in the middle so that when you're sitting in the middle, you actually have a place to put your feet and not have to worry about soiling the carpet in there. I like the front ones, way more coverage. I like how they're contoured, and I like that they call them exactly fit or exactly contour, and they're actually an exact fit. Like it actually fits really good in there. So I think after they've sat in the vehicle for a little bit and it heats it up, they're gonna form a little bit better and stick to it a little bit better. But even as is, I would still buy it, and I recommend it. And no, these guys haven't paid me, right? I bought these from, I bought them on Amazon, actually. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but they just... That's it, guys. Super excited about it. Actually looks cleaner now, and I like that the black actually, it kind of ties in. It's not like shockingly black or whatever else, not where it's sticking out like a sore thumb. I think it actually kind of ties into this, into the leather on the seats and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's about it. As usual, this is for the people that are out there waiting for their trucks. What would you buy first? I would say the truck bed mat. I don't know if everybody needs that. I needed it because I'm going to do a truck bed camper in the back, so I figured why not get it. So that's why I got that. And not to mention, if I'm out camping or watching fireworks or anything like that, I can sit in the back without worrying about sitting on the actual, what do you call that, the truck bed lining. And if you're putting stuff in there, it's also good for protection, right? Let's say you're gonna throw a cinder block in there. You could throw it in there, and you don't have to worry about scuffing the truck bed liner. Not that it should scuff, but you throw something hard enough in there, it's either gonna ding it or scuff it. One of those two things is gonna happen. So that mat's gonna further protect against that. So I know it's kind of crazy, right? You get a truck and then you get that rhino lining or whatever tough bed liner in there, and then you put a mat on top of that. So it all seems a little excessive, but whatever, right? But otherwise, the mats are good. The mats are a buy. Get the mats while you're waiting for your vehicle to come. All right, and once again, I've got a Facebook page that I've started specifically for the 14th generation of these trucks. So that means the 2021s and the 22s, or 2021 going forward. And guys, I'm trying to just keep the Facebook page real small. I'm not concerned with having 1 million people out there. I just was hoping for the people that are waiting to be a resource for the people that are waiting for their trucks, so they can ask questions and things like that. So just a small eclectic group of people that are waiting on their trucks. So if you want to join that, go out there, join that. I'm real restrictive, unfortunately, about how I do that. So you got to have a profile picture, and you got to be a real person, right? I got to watch out for the bots. I got to watch out for the people just up to no good and nonsense. I don't want any of the profile pictures sending political messages or anything. Just a picture of yourself or a likeness of yourself of some sort, and we should be able to get you signed up in there. But there's nothing special about the group, so it's not like if you don't get in, you're missing out on anything. But I'm just saying, for those people waiting on their trucks and you're looking for a good place to go to where you can just chat with like-minded people, that's what I'm trying to create out there. So the page is Ford Super Duty, in parenthesis, 14th generation 2021 plus. All right, close parenthesis. So that's the page out there. Go out there. If you're having trouble with the page or finding it, whatever, just put it in the comments. I'm real good about going through my comments, and I'll read that, and I will be able to shoot you a direct link so we can get you out there. But again, super restrictive out there. Don't take it personal. It's not meant to be personal. I just want to keep it small. All right, peace.